An unexpected win. I arrive at the stadium bright and early Sunday morning. As I skim through the crowd of parents and gymnasts, I search for familiar faces in little red velvet leotards. All 7 of my level set 3 gymnastics team members slowly gravitate toward me in our assigned competition floor. We gather our nerves and our gym bags as we kick off the biggest meet of the year. This is a special day. It is our first away meet as a team. I've coached at this competition before, but it is more important to me today. This is the first time I traveled with my team that I had actually developed from scratch. I had been coaching gymnastics at Gymnastics Plus for 3 years. So these are the girls that were not left over from the team already. These were my little gymnasts that I recruited and trained from day one. I basically taught them everything they know about gymnastics and competing. And now here we are at one of the biggest meets, international competitions in Florida. We've prepared ourselves as much as we could, and now it's time to show off. My nerves are racing, especially since my dad drove down from New York to watch this competition. My dad was my coach when I was a gymnast, so I really wanted to make him proud. Before the competition begins, we gather to review and organize. First, I check all the girls. Selena, Julia, Chase, Brooke, Eliana, and Hannah are all here. Hair is tightly pulled back in pigtail French braids, leotards on with no undergarments showing, and nails are clear of polish. Imani is late, but makes it in time for stretching. We are ready to go. For this competition, I had Julia lead stretches. She is the smallest one, but has the mind and sarcasm of an adult. She does such a great job warming up that I can relax a bit just to supervise. Everything seems like it is going smoothly until I'm correcting Imani's right leg split, and I realize that she's wearing bright red nail polish to match her leotard. This is an automatic deduction taken by the chief judge. Now I scramble for a solution. We are inside of this huge baseball stadium with no way to get to a store fast enough. I take a few deep breaths and remind myself to stay calm. Luckily, the meet director came prepared. There was a whole basket filled with supplies for forgetful and unprepared gymnasts and coaches. Okay, so now we can focus. Floor exercises first. This is our weakest event. It is good we can get it out of the way, but it is not going so well. One of the girls scored in the 9s, but I'm convinced that we just lost any chance of bringing home one of the gigantic trophies for first, second, or third place. Our second event is vault. We make it through with some mistakes, but not too bad. The uneven bars come next. This event is my favorite. I've been working so hard training the girls on bars. They love bars. And this was also my dad's favorite event. We start off with 2 falls. There's still hope though. Julia, Chase, and Selena are still left to go. Julia performs the best bar routine of her life, scoring a 9.575. Chase and Selena both follow with great scores. What a relief! Balance beam goes pretty smoothly, and that's it. Competition is over, and now we wait. I really have no expectations. Last year, as level 2 gymnasts, our team never placed higher than 4th place. So we've dreamed of winning at least 3rd place at one of our competitions one day. I know that girls want it so bad. Well, I might want it even more. I would like to show that I can produce winning gymnasts, but more importantly, I want it for the girls. I've grown with them, so it makes me happy to see them proud of themselves. Oh, they would be so excited. These thoughts are all racing through my head as we wait for awards to begin. Individual awards are first. There are really some high scores being called. I felt like our floor routines couldn't measure up, and we could settle for another 4th place with no trophy. Then, unexpectedly, Julia wins 1st place. Selena wins 2nd, Chase 4th, and Hannah 5th. Our small Gymnastics Plus crowd starts roaring with excitement, and then I realize all the other teams' floor scores were low too. The floor judges just scored tough this day. I still don't want to get my hopes up though. Team awards come, and they only call 3 places. We weren't 3rd, so I almost just stopped listening. I talked with the girls to distract them from hearing the other names being called for the 2nd and then 1st. First placed, small team award goes to Gymnastics Plus, says the announcer. And before I could comprehend what I had just heard, all 7 little gymnasts in their pretty red velvet leotards are running to the stage. They grab the 4-foot trophy and lift it high. Their smiles are priceless. We rush to take pictures, and the experience feels surreal. We finally did it. We finally won. My girls are happy and ready to train harder. My dad is proud and gave me a big hug and pat in the back. And I smile as I take in the elation from a much unexpected win.